Hello everyone, this is Hardball Retro. Welcome to the Retro Dome. Today's game is Earl Baseball 2, published by Electronic Arts in 1991, uh, developed by Mirage Graphics, designed by Eddie Dombrower, strategy by Earl Weaver, and you've got the other credits on the screen here, so I'm going to start the game. We're going to do a brief run through on some of the features, and then we're going to play an exhibition game. Okay, I'm going to hit escape to get to the main menu. And user settings. Okay, so I'm going to select, let's see, I'm going to manage only, and the computer is going to be the home team, so Earl manages, that's fine. System settings, play the music here for a second. Some of the other settings here, animation sizes, I'm not going to tweak, game speed, video mode, music card, I'm not going to mess with any of them, but here's the music briefly. I just turned it off because it's a little repetitive. So. All right, well, that's the little taste of the music there. Let's get out of there. Team selection. All right, so this is my 1981 Hardball Retro League. The difference between this and just the regular Major League teams and rosters is that I put all of the players back on their original team, and that means it's the team that they signed their first professional contract with. So when I go into the lineups a little bit later, you'll see what the difference is there. But here I'm just selecting my team, so I'm going to play California is the visitor, Boston is the home. So basically you just mouse or arrow over to the team that you want to pick, and then V for visitor, H for home. And then you can see in the upper right corner that those teams are selected. I could go do lineups now, but I want to show you some other features first. And back out of that. Ballpark selection. Right now it says Earl's Park. We want to select Fenway Park. Enter. And now you can see we're at Fenway. You can see the park info, the distance to the wall from home plate, and the height of the fence. Back out of that. Change league file. This is where I can pick the seasons that I either have created or if I had season discs. We have the 1981 Hardball Retro. I do have some Major League seasons here as well. Already select that one. Ground rules. I think I'm not going to change anything here. We've got one pitch mode, designated hitter, so forth. Injuries can happen. I'm just doing an exhibition game, so it doesn't really matter. Features. Here's some of the features which also have a corresponding key. Instant replay. This you can ask Earl's advice on a specific situation. You can save your game in progress. I've got the radar gun, check the wind speed, call timeout, umpire's call, view the batter or pitcher stats, open the strategy menus, view the box score, and then you can save or load a play. Like if you go to instant replay and you wanted to save a play, you could. There was a way you could share plays with other people that owned the game. So back out of that. Advanced features. This is more for league play. Grant a day off. clear accumulated stats. That would be if you wanted to start a season from scratch. You can do a round robin tournament. Continue a save game. That would have been if you saved a game in progress previously. Batting practice. That's if you're playing the arcade version of the game. You can save all these settings so you don't have to select them every time you start up the application. Utility programs. I'll just show you around briefly in Commissioner's Disk 2. So if you want to edit teams and players, let's see here. So this is Boston, right? So you're familiar with, okay, we got Dwight Evans, we got Jim Rice, Carl Yastrzemski, Bob Stanley. Then we get down here like, hey, why is Bo Diaz on the Red Sox? How about Cecil Cooper, Ben Ogilvy, Ernie Witt? I remember him being on Toronto, not on Boston, right? Hey, wasn't Cooper on the Brewers in 1981? So, Fred Lynn, Carlton Fisk at the bottom. So that's the idea, is that with the Hardball Retro rosters that I create, these players are assigned to their original team for the duration of their careers. And it's kind of a what-if scenario. What if Fred Lynn was a Red Sox for his entire career? Or what if Cecil Cooper played for Boston his entire career? So on and so forth. It's more of an idea of like to see how well they drafted or signed amateur free agents, that type of thing. Okay, so we're going to back out of this. Okay, let's see. So now if I go to rosters, okay, I can load in lineups versus righties or lefties versus left. Okay, it changed around a little bit there. You've got P1 through P5, which is your starting rotation. You can designate, you can do a four-man rotation if you wanted, so forth. You can select a closer, and then they get the PC designation. This would be if you highlight this whatever player, and you do Alt and then like F1, F2, or sorry, no, Alt 1, Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt 3, and then Alt 6 picks the closer. If you highlight a player, let's do Evans, right? Because he had a good year in 1981. So if I highlight him and then press space, I'll see his statistics. His historical statistics are on the top there, versus righties versus lefties in total. In the center, you've got ratings, which you can obviously tweak the ratings if you're not, if you think Dwight Evans shouldn't have a 7 arm, he should have a 10. Go in there and make the change. Accumulated is the stats that they've accumulated during a replay, a season replay that you're going through. So right now everybody's zeroed out because I haven't played any league games at the moment. Okay. Let's see here. Back out of here. All right. I'm not going to go through every single one of these. You can edit managerial profiles. So like how often you want the computer manager to try to steal or to bunt, or how soon they should bring a relief pitcher in, that type of thing. Ballpark editor. Let's go down to one of these oddball stadiums here. Let's say Nabo Stadium, right? So if I select the stadium, I do F1 to edit the park. I can change from grass or artificial turf, indoor or outdoor. I can change where the prevailing wind is coming from, the wind speed, or how often the wind is blowing out or in, or whatever. Fence heights and distances, color of the fence, and then if I want to view the park, I hit spacebar. And if I want to undo the changes, I would hit F7. I'm going to back out of this. Okay. You can edit your league and division names here. You can go in and print reports, different, sort them on different stats, look at team totals, you know, league leaderboards, individual rosters, so forth. What else? Grant days off, combine accumulated stats, clear accumulated stats. Little league management, manipulate your rosters here, trade players, sign free agents, um, create new leagues, draft a league. So draft a league would be if you have an existing league, you can hit, let's say I did 1981 MLB, then I did draft. I could go in there and do an entire draft and put those players onto different teams. I can go in here briefly, create a schedule. I'll do F4, load a schedule. I've got some pre-built ones here. All right, and then I can view, let's see, games and scores for a team, right? Okay. I didn't clear out the scores from the last time I played a league, so you can just see the home visitor, home team, and the score. If I do F7, that'll wipe them out. All right, let's get out of here. And then play schedule is if you're playing a league schedule. I can say I want to play from game 1A to game 10, maybe. Let's play 10 games at a clip, right? So I can do that. Yes, I want it to accumulate stats. I want it to save the box scores. This is how quickly they're going to play. I'm not going to run this, but you could play, have it play 10 games, and then you can look at the stats, and then you can have it play 10 more games and, make adjustments from there. All right, let's back out of this. Get back to the main menu. Okay, well, let's see. It didn't keep our settings from before, so we're going to pick our teams again. Okay, visitor. Boston is the home team. Ballpark is Fenway. White Park. All right, so that looks right there. Okay, all right. I didn't mess with the ground rules, so we should be good. Let's do L for lineups. All right, so here's Boston's lineup. I'm not going to tweak these. We'll just go with the default here. Ojeda can pitch, that's fine. Opponent. All right, here's California. So again, you're looking at this lineup in 1981, who's actually still with the Angels in that time frame. I don't know if any of these guys actually were. And we're facing a left-hander. Oh, that's fine. All right. Well, I want to get Dickie Thon in there. Let's see. Dickie Thon. All right, and I want him to play short. How's that? And catcher, Dan Whitmer. Dan Whitmer hardly played, so I'm going to put Dave Engel at catcher. Okay. And we'll move Engel up to there. So you see, just highlight one player, press enter, highlight the player you want to swap them with. And we'll put Thon up ninth. And Mike Witt's pitching. So let's play ball. And what did I do wrong here? Hold on. Looks like I know what I did. Hold on. And I don't want stats and physics, I want full graphics. So my mistake. Let's try this again. End game Well, apparently the F10 key doubles as the mute microphone button, so we're back. Lansford breaks for second. Strike three, so Red Sox are due up. Burleson, Cecil Cooper, Dwight Evans. Rick the Rooster Burleson is the batter. And there's a base hit. All right, so you see the H in the corner that's oh, flies out to right. So it shows the number of pitches thrown by Witt there. Dewey Evans strikes out. And here's Rice, Jim Rice. All right, so we got Ron Jackson, Mark Brohard, Dave Engel due up, California, top of two. Ron Jackson whiffs. Okay, Mark Brohard. Bounding ball to short, thrown out at first. Dave Engel, the batter. Bounding ball to second, throw to first in time. All right, so due up Ogilvy, Otis, and Stapleton. All right, Amos Otis. Sends one in the air to left. Dave Stapleton playing second base. Kind of moved around the infield for Boston quite a bit. Flies out to center. All right, top of third, no score. Here's Bobby Clark, left fielder. And that's going to sneak through the left side for a base hit. So now I've got to run around base and Thon up. Why is it Earl versus Earl mode? Hold on. I should be. Am I not managing? Oops. I am not managing. Let's fix that. Manage only. Okay. And play ball. Let's get back here. There we go. All right, so now I press spacebar. I've got to run around first. Here's my strategy menu. All right, I can go check my lineup. I can ask Earl, be aggressive. I can bunt, can hit and run and hit. I can try to take a pitch. Lead off the base. Let's try to just do a straight steal of second. And then you can see these are kind of grayed out here, right? I can't steal third because I'm not on second. I can't steal home. There's no two runners aren't on, so I can't double steal. I can't squeeze because I'm not on third, and so forth. So we want to try something tricky here. Why not? It's an exhibition game, right? Let's try the old run and hit. All right. So there we go. I've got a left arrow to select it, and then go back to ready. There we go. Let's see if he bounces off first. There we go. Clark breaks for second. Thon hits it down the left field line. Caught. Well, that didn't work out. All right, now we got Dave Collins up. I'm just going to let him swing away. We gave him a hit, so first and second for Julio Cruz. Line out to third. Carney Lansford got a chance to drive in a run here. Line out. Okay, still scoreless here. Got a couple hits for the Angels. Carlton Fisk. Hall of Fame catcher. And that's a base hit to left. Okay, got Butch Hobson here. Little dribbler. Oh, double play. And Burleson with the whip. All right, we got Willie Ankins, Ron Jackson, Mark Brohard duo. Grounder to short, out at first. Oh, that one sneaks through. There's a base hit. Ron Jackson. So I'm using the default camera modes, but you can mess with the camera. You can do, all sorts of, do you want to follow the baseball or do you want to overhead? Do you want to use the shot from center field and so on? I'm just letting it select the appropriate camera angle. So. Fly ball left. All right, still scoreless through 3.5. We got Cooper, Evans, and Rice due up. Kind of the heart of the order here. Grounder to Julio Cruz, throws over to Ron Jackson for the out. Ball 4. So Dewey Evans on first. You see he's got a 3 running rating, so probably not going anywhere. Rice hits one high and deep. Center, caught. Ben Ogilvy, always a threat. Grounds out to first. All right, still scoreless. Bobby Clark, Dickie Thon, and then top of the order, Dave Collins. Lifts that one in the air to left. Easy fly ball, caught by Jim Rice. Another fly to left. Another out. Dave Collins, little dribbler to third. Safe. Now we got some speed on first. I think we're gonna just try straight steal. Do have Pudge Fist behind the plate, so and a lefty on the mound, so it might be difficult. May not be able to get a big lead. There he goes. Safe at second. All right. Oh, Cruz takes a walk. Oh, they're going to the mound. All right, Lansford, you got two speedy runners on. Ooh. Trying to pick off Collins there. Another one. Down the line. And we're still scoreless. Close play at first. Beat it out. Stapleton, base hit to left, and there's runners on first and second with nobody out. Oh, that was a big strikeout there. So now got the double play still in order. Butch Hobson up. Pickoff attempt of Otis. Rounder to third. Out at third. Out at first. Nice double play. All right, top of six, no score. Akins, Jackson, Brohard, 2 up. Okay, Bobby Ojeda still in there. Facing Ron Jackson. He struck him out. Pitcher's duel continues. Here's Brohard. Skies it to right. Dewey Evans got it. Burleson, Cooper, Evans. Top of the Boston order here. Against Mike Witt, 71 pitches thrown so far today. 6 scoreless. 5 scoreless. It's the 6th inning. All right. Burleson flies out. Here's Cecil Cooper. 0 for 2. 1-0 pitch. Pops him up. 2 down. Dwight Evans. Full count. Struck him out. All right. Bunch of goose eggs up there. 4 hits apiece for moving to the top of the 7th. All right, sticking with Ojeda. Oh, Stanley's up in the bullpen. I should probably start thinking about that for replacing Witt at some point here. Thon. Bouncing ball to second. Got him. Rice, Ogilvy, Otis. Witt's got 84 pitches thrown, so let's go to my lineup. And I'm going to highlight someone and then B to warm up. Danny Boone, maybe. And only one righty in the bullpen, huh? John Verhoeven. Okay. Okay. Verhoeven's up. Oh, Dave LaRoche. Okay. Hassler. Alrighty. Play ball. We're ready. No, defensively, I forgot to show you the strategy menu, so I'll do that in a second. 2-0 pitch to Rice, I think. That's a base hit. Alright, so guard the lines, which I'll do. Choose to hold the base runner or not. Infield shift, infield depth, outfield shift, outfield depth. Pitch around, pitch out, charge first, charge third. I'm just going to guard the lines here. First and second. 92 pitches thrown. Let's have a conference here. How we doing, buddy? Tiring, but okay. He's a bit wild right now. Ready. Let's check our lineup. Roche and Verhoeven are ready. Otis, Stapleton, Fisk, Hobson. 4 righties in a row. All right. I'm going to put Verhoeven in the game, so we highlight him. Put him there. Play ball. Still guarding the lines for Otis. Pops him up. Playable. Dave Engel makes the catch. Stapleton. Get a double play and get out of this. 2-0 pitch. Oh, booted. Booted by the third baseman, it looks like. E5. Carlton Fisk. Bases loaded. Pops it up. First base. Makes the grab. 2 outs. Hobson. Bases loaded. Can he get out of it? 3-0 pitch. Ball 4. He walks in a run. Unbelievable. Rick Burleson's up. It's down the line to right. Flies out. All right. Well, we gave up a run there, but could have been worse. So who's Cooper's due up for them. Sit him down. got, go. All right, Collins 2 for 3. Grounds out. Julio Cruz. There's a base hit. So I think with our speed, we probably got to try to steal a base here. Now, they're going to replace Ojeda. No, 95 pitches. I'm going to take a chance here because I'm not generating much offense. Let's see if we can swipe the bag. There he goes. Okay, stolen base. All right, Carney Lansford, you got a runner to knock in. Grounds to short. Okay, got a runner at third. 2 down now. Willie Aikens pops it up. And okay. So I think, let's check our lineup here. If we go to LaRoche now, he's okay. We're going to get Boone up and Sid Manja. Okay. Lefty on lefty. Caught by Lansford. Grounder to third. Out at first. Nice. All right, so far so good with LaRoche. Jackson, Brohart, Engel. Sit these guys down. Jackson, Brohart, Engel. Who's on my bench? That's versus lefties. Interesting. Okay, well, let's see. Ojeda, 102 pitches. Pitching a shutout, though. Jackson swinging at the 3-1 pitch. And he flies out to right. Brohard. 2-2 pitch. Strike. Strike 3. Swinging. And it's up to Dave Engel. So, forgot to show you the instant replay, so let's hit instant replay just to see the last out of the game again. Instant replay. There it is. All right, display box scores. Let's see. All right, so you've got your line score here. Winning pitcher Ojeda, losing pitcher Witt, 1-0. Both teams with 5 hits apiece. 1 error by Lansford. How they scored, which is nice. Bottom of the 7th with Verhoeven pitching, 2 out. Hobson walks, scoring Rice from third. Press any key to continue. All right, so here's the Angels. Collins, 2 hits and a stolen base. Cruz, a hit and a stolen base. And not much else going on offensively there. Mike Witt pitched fine, 1 unearned run, a couple of walks, 5 Ks. Didn't pitch poorly, just didn't get any offense. Again, 5 hits for the Sox. Not a whole lot going on here. Hobson with the RBI on the bases loaded walk. Ojeda, nice line. 9 innings, 5 hits, 2 walks, 5 Ks, nothing else. That is the ball game. So check out Earl Weaver Baseball 2 if you get a chance. This is Hardball Retro. Keep playing ball, and I'll see you soon.